In December 1932, Mogoro village in Kangema was to celebrate the birth of a baby boy. Chief Michuki Wakagwe had received great news. His 45th wife, yes, 45 out of 47, had just given birth to her firstborn son. They named him John Joroge Michuki. That was then. A lot has changed since the 30s.
So soon.
Today, the same village mourns him. Being part of a large family, it is understood that he did not really enjoy the trappings of power that his father's status could afford. Adding to this, his father died when he was just 7 years old. His mother would inherit only 3 acres of what was then a large estate. His mother, Mariana Wanjiko, despite being illiterate, was keen on giving him education, and in 1941 he was enrolled at the Mogoro Primary School. Just 2 years later, financial troubles would force him out of school and he made his way to Nairobi for work. He was only 10 years old. He worked briefly in tailoring, fixing buttons for the uniforms of the Pioneer Corps unit during the Second World War. But young Michuki made a steady rise to the top echelons of post-colonial Kenya. He was a born leader. Even his large stature demanded respect. A mix of good fortune and hard work would further advance him. His ties to top families, including that of the Kenyatas and the social capital his father had as a colonial chief, propelled him to secure the Michuki family name in Kenya. 4 years later, and with the war over, he relocated to Nyeri doing the same job, earning 1 Kenya shilling per day. He returned to school and passed his Kenya African primary education exams in 1945. He went on to finish high school, proceeding to Murang'a for his A-levels. It is here that he met Mwai Kibaki, under whom he later served as a cabinet minister. Right after Murang'a,
their rights and responsibilities in the election.
Michuki began his stellar career as civil servant in 1957 when he was recruited as a clerk within the provincial administration, and in 1961, after graduating from Worcester College in the United Kingdom, he returned to Kenya, becoming the first African District Commissioner in Nyeri.
Watu wanamsalimu Mzee Kenyatta.
Post-independence, he was part of a youthful team of senior civil servants in Jomo Kenyatta's government. His achievements enabled him to quickly rise up the ranks from an undersecretary in Treasury to permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance in 1965, serving in several large international finance bodies. He was appointed executive chairman of the Kenya Commercial Bank in 1970 and would stay on for 9 years. When Daniel Arap Moi succeeded Jomo Kenyatta as president, Michuki left public service to embark on business and political career. His political life is well documented, but something many may not know is that Michuki was an astute businessman, and from the 3-acre plot his widowed mother inherited, he built his own empire, including the exclusive Windsor Golf and Country Club and associated Windsor Estates. He was also the managing director of Fairview Investments and Kangema Farmers Limited, which includes vast coffee and tea farms, real estate, among others. Reporting for KTN, I'm Anne Kiguta.